So there was an announcement made today regarding a Westerner creating what they classified as manga. And it made me think, well, what is manga? Well, first, let's look at the announcement. So this comes from Twitter X, someone named Jake Lucky. Valkyrae, who is a very popular female streamer, plays games and stuff, and obviously she's pretty hot, so she rakes in the big money from the simps. Anyway, she announced her first ever manga series to be released in early 2025. Based in a world where magic is both a blessing and a curse, it will be called Apollyon. I probably mispronouncing that, but anyway. So this is Valkyrae. Don't know a lot about her. Never seen anything she's done. And then this is her artwork for her new quote unquote manga series. And God, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of has an AI feel to it, very much so. It feels like AI art. May not be, don't know what's going on here, but it does feel like AI art. Nevertheless, it just made me think, what is anime and what is manga? Because for Westerners, manga is comics from Japan, and anime is animation from Japan. Now, in Japan, manga is simply comics. So anything that is a comic is called manga. That would include things like X-Men, Superman, Garfield, Beetle Bailey, etc. Everything is comic to them. Likewise with anime, Tom and Jerry would be an anime. Bugs Bunny would be an anime. But to us, because we borrowed these words from Japan, manga means comics that originated in Japan, and likewise, anime means animation that originated in Japan. So, whenever someone makes an announcement and says, "Oh, we're creating a manga," and they're clearly not Japanese, in fact, this person is half Filipino, half German, from what I understand. Not that it matters, but they're Western. They're not Japan. They're not in Japan. And so, therefore, even if they make a manga style graphic novel, it's not a manga. To me, it is muddying the waters whenever these artists do this. And she's not even, she's not even a writer, an author. Now, she may write something, or she may be just ghosting it for someone else. Or, correction, someone may be ghosting it for her. But either way, it's not going to be a manga, but they're trying to muddy the waters. And this isn't the first time the West has done this. Back years ago, we had this Princess I that Tokyo Pop pushed out because DJ Milky Milk and the Get Fresh crew, otherwise known as Stu Levy, wanted Tokyo Pop to start publishing a lot of quote unquote manga that originated in the US. Now, the benefit for him and Tokyo Pop would have been that, one, they're capitalizing on manga's popularity. Two, they don't have to pay manga artists in Japan licensing fees, them and the publishers in Japan. And so they can basically publish this forever because they own the rights, not Japan. So it's cheaper and it allows them to make more money. Okay, that's fine. But it's not manga. Now, in this case, it's like, oh, well, someone named Misaho Ujirado, I apologize, I'm mispronouncing it, very tired as I record this, did the artwork. But Courtney Love did the story along with DJ Milky Milk and the Milky Milk of the Milks. Man, I can't stand what he did back in the day. And yet, this was not manga. To me, this is just a graphic novel. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with calling it a graphic novel. That's what it is. So why try to capitalize on calling it manga? Well, in my opinion, they're wanting to capitalize on the fact that manga and anime are so popular. I mean, series like Spy Family, for example, are insanely popular. But you have tons more. I'm just using this as an example. And ditto on the manga side. Spy Family is a very popular manga. But there are lots and lots and lots of popular manga. Manga, in fact, has overtaken American comics in terms of sales. American comics just cannot compete. So when I see an announcement like this, my thought is, okay, they're just trying to capitalize on the popularity of manga. They don't really care about manga. They just want to jump in on the bandwagon. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but still, no matter what, it's not a manga to me. Just call it a graphic novel. So, I don't know. It'll be kind of interesting to see what happens with this. I have no interest in it personally. And I mean, it may be the best story ever, but personally, I just have no interest in this. And I have no thing for Valkyrae or making her even more rich. I'll just spend my money on Japanese things. So, all right, that's it. I'm rambling. You know how it goes. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you do, like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.